Welcome back. November is National Caregivers Month, and here to tell us what we can do to honor and support the caregivers all across the country is John Schall of National Caregivers Network. We're so thankful that John is here with us today. John, tell us more about what we can do to support caregivers.
Well, when you think about it, caregivers are really the backbone of long-term care in America. You know, family caregivers are the ones who are managing the medications, or getting their loved ones to the doctors. They rush them to the emergency room when they have to go. They're being with them during hospital stays. You add to that handling insurance, managing the meals and the finances. It's an exhausting, thankless job that's overwhelming for so many people. So we really need to recognize family caregivers for this hard work they do every day and this sacrifice that they make out of love and out of necessity.
And what are some of the realities that caregivers face, especially in light of the pandemic?
Well, certainly the pandemic made things tougher for family caregivers. Some things helped a little bit, telehealth visits for the doctor, or if you could work from home remotely more often, perhaps it made it a little simpler to provide care. But on the other hand, if you had the kids home all the time with virtual school, while maybe trying to care for an elderly parent and hold down your own job, it felt like you just couldn't get a break. In nursing homes where COVID was running rampant, and a lot of people right now, because of the pandemic, are financially strapped, because on top of the already $8,000 a year that family caregivers pay out of pocket, you might have had your hours reduced or lost your job entirely. A lot of medical procedures had to be put off or delayed because hospitals got overcrowded. So overall, the pandemic has made things more challenging for family caregivers.
Tell me more about this National Caregiver campaign.
You know, being a family caregiver is incredibly important, but the role of family caregiver can overshadow everything else in your life. So the hashtag Caregiver and campaign encourages family caregivers to celebrate those identities, those passions that enrich their lives, but in addition to being a family caregiver. It's important not to lose sense of who you are and to take time to do what you love, because that's what makes life complete. It'll keep you healthy, take care of yourself, and decrease caregiver burnout and depression. The Caregiver and campaign also will raise awareness of family caregivers as people realize that your son's little league coach may be caring for his wife with breast cancer, or that barista you see every day at the coffee shop may be caring for her dad with Alzheimer's disease. So the Caregiver and campaign does two things. It lets us know that millions of us, really tens of millions of us, are family caregivers, and reminds us to keep in touch with those things that just are so important in our lives. It's important that family caregivers not forget who they are.
And where can we get more information, and how can we get involved?
Just go to caregiveraction.org. You hear more about the Caregiver and campaign and resources that can help you. Or if you need to, just call or contact our help desk. It's free. That number is 855-277-3640. That's if you have any questions about how to be a family caregiver, or you're looking for support groups in your area, whatever it is. And you can also get through that help desk at caregiveraction.org. So reach out. We have loads of information that can help you.
Well, thank you so much, John, for being here with us today, reminding us to honor and help and provide support with caregivers all across the country and participate in this National Caregivers campaign. We appreciate your time. We'll be back with much more here on Mountain Connections right after this.